Two cars collide at Van Buren and Wayne Street downtown one Wednesday afternoon in July 2018. One of them is mine. It happened on my way to work. I was hit when another driver ran a stop sign. My car totaled. I was one of thousands of Hoosiers involved in accidents with distracted drivers this year. This is what's left of my car. Luckily, the other driver and I walked away unharmed, but many people do not.
I was in Van Buren, Ohio. I was getting ready to leave the rodeo, and as I was leaving, I was on my phone trying to map questing where to go to get to this tavern and not paying attention to the traffic or anything.
On November 15th, 2015,
I pulled out right in front of a semi, and he came and T-boned me and pushed me all the way into the ditch.
Fort Wayne resident Lindsay Durnell almost lost her life.
I was in critical. It was bad. I was just so swollen and bruised everywhere. They had to airlift me to Parkview North Hospital where my amazing surgeon, Dr. Luca, had to do my 8-hour surgery.
We started about 1 or 2 in the afternoon and finished close to midnight.
We've been just working on stuff with my mouth. He's been removing wires out of my mouth right now, and he's been pulling teeth, and oh my God, it was awful.
Human error and distracted driving are the biggest factors in motor vehicle crashes, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Last year, nationwide, more than 37,000 people died in crashes. A small drop from the previous year is credited with some states having laws that prohibit drivers from using handheld phones. Indiana's distracted driving law does not have a hands-free provision. In the first 6 months of this year, the Hoosier State saw a 10% drop in the number of motor vehicle fatalities compared to last year. But the busy summer travel season and holiday season have not yet been factored in.
I've been doing fatal crashes since '94.
Fort Wayne Police Lieutenant Tony Mays says as we wait for the final fatality numbers, the number of overall collisions in the state remains high. In Allen County alone, there were 10,162 crashes from January 1 through October 1st of this year. Mays believes that number would go down if Indiana's distracted driving law was modified to make drivers put down their phones altogether.
The law is put together strictly for texting. You can check your mail, you can check iTunes, you can populate a song, you can do all the rest.
On your phone.
You can be on your phone, and Indiana is not a hands-free state. And there's so many other things beyond the texting, you know, but that law in and of itself is difficult for law enforcement to enforce.
We've had some discussions.
Indiana Representative Phil Giaquinta is working to make the law easier to enforce.
Basically, the answer is probably go to something where there are, I think, around 11 states that have a law that says totally hands-free. You then would not be able to be driving in your car with your device in your hand.
Lindsay Durnell isn't waiting to see if the state will mandate a hands-free law. Since her accident, she's made a personal mandate to keep her hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, and stay
Off my phone, yes, for sure. It's not worth it. Do not text and drive. Don't even call and drive. It's not worth it. You're still distracted. You're still on your phone. Something can happen. And it will happen to you. Just because you think you're invincible doesn't mean it won't happen to you, because it will.